So I have two characters here, Zel and Zelsa, but I am going to create a new character today so that we can all see character creation.
What do we have here? An eager traveler, I think.
Whenever you start typing in information and selecting things, the game starts filling out your bio for you over here. It's kind of cool. And you can click here on the side, or
Word of the grand festival has no doubt reached your ears, and having packed a quick bag and bid a hasty farewell to your kin, you've now cast your adventurous eyes upon Ethos Island, where, if the tales you've heard are true, a wondrous celebration is currently underway to commemorate the Four Elders, this being the historic island, after all, where first they met.
aha.
That's a fine name you have, incidentally. It goes quite well with your appearance.
It does not, actually, but thank you. Um, okay, you can turn on and off
I myself
outfits.
have nothing but time on my hands, but I do vaguely recall how sweet the taste of freedom was. So I'll not detain you with colorful reminiscence about the great battle, or the deaths of the Four Elders, or their vanquishing of Malak. Nor will I repeat any of the ominous whispers I've heard of late concerning the town of Summer's Hollow, the heart of the festival. Doing so would only give you an uneasy pause, and, as we've established, you are in a hurry.
um, as I was saying, you can either click on the tabs here, or you can click on the actual turn the pages at the bottom here. And we're going to select a lady. I didn't know you could change their starter outfits. That's cute. Racial skin color here, pretty standard. Height, it's pretty much just a slider, which is nice. And then down here for personality, right here is normal. So even-keeled nature here, but then if I switch it over here to heroic, it rewrites my bio. What else? We have glamorous and cool and pious and shy and brutish, thoughtful, fearful, and back to normal. I think earlier today I had made a hunter, but I think I'm gonna make a fighter. Do something a little more, at least something new on the stream. So here we go. What should our person be? I was thinking either heroic or cool. Probably heroic. Let's be heroic for our fighter. And
But where do you hail from? Who are your people?
this is really neat. You can select where you're from. All of them have a description, but then when you click on one to select one, down here you'll get bonuses. You'll receive 500 motive yorick, and you'll receive an enchanted harvesting tool here, and then you get a permanent buff here for this area. The chance to find supplies while gathering is increased by 3%, and the amount of supplies found is increased by 5%. So if you're primarily going to be a gatherer character, if that's like what you want to focus on, because crafting is a big part of this game, this might be the place where you want to hail from. You can pick it for RP reasons, of course. Here's one from a marsh. And for that one, you get fishing. You get one of these ultra clockwork harvesters, 10 of the regular clockwork harvesters, and then you also get all hero experience gains are increased by 3%. This one is the all villager experience gains are increased by 3%. This one, all of your feats and spells is increased by 4%. All elemental damage taken is reduced by 6%. Dun, 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 dun. All crafting costs are reduced by 3%, and the chance to not use emotes of Yorick while crafting is increased by 3%. Ooh, that's good. I run out of those. And this last one here, the critical strike chance of all attacks, feats, and spells is increased by 3%. What would be better for a tank? All heroic experience. That's a marsh. I don't know if I want to make it from a marsh. Elemental. Just get a crafting bonus. She's not really going to be a spellcaster. Let's do this one. Critical strike chance of all attacks, feats, and spells is increased by 3%. And where are we from? What's this place? Thorncrest. Rocky mountains and rough terrain dominate the landscape with little room for farms and crops. People of this land tend to be secluded and suspicious. Harsh terrain has given rise to groups of wandering monsters and tribes of ferocious barbarians. Yeah, that seems like a place that I would be from. What else do we get? Damage booster. 1 month. Boost all your attacks with extra 10% damage for 30 days, including offline time. 10% boost is calculated off of your base damage, not adjusted damage. Okay. This one, health increase. All right. 10% for 12 hours, including offline time. So once you start that clock, it goes. And full heal instantly restores all your health points, blah, blah, blah. Pretty standard. Okay, so we're gonna go with Thorncrest, I think, for this person. Turn the page. And there's not much here. Oh, she's pale, isn't she? Well, I guess if she's from the mountains, she'd be kind of palish. I don't know. I was kind of just showing stuff, and I didn't really pay much attention to that. I like the freckles. I'm gonna go with freckles and eyes. We'll just go with brown eyes. There we go. Hairstyle. There's various colors down here. Pretty standard. And the hairstyles, there's not really a lot of options, and they're not very appealing. I mean, this one's kind of cute, I guess. I mean, there's some, but yeah, you get the idea. So there we go. We're gonna go with the spiky hair because that's fun. And
I sense a true hero in our midst. But which of the 4 elders do you claim as your ancestor? The warrior, Marit, the huntress, Celestia, the priest, Voltan, or perhaps it is the sorceress, Calypso?
we're gonna go with the warrior. There we go. And it updates my profile over here. Now, do I want to be a knight or a blade master? I could pick my path here. The knights take an oath to protect the innocent and weak. They are at the forefront of battles against the fiercest of foes. So this probably is the tank. Yeah, heavy armor and stout shields. Blade masters take no oath. They let the sword do their talking, and they believe a strong arm and swift stroke will overcome armor and shield. They prefer light armor and heavy two-handed weapons. Ooh, I like that. I want to be a blade master.
And now we come to that section of which all of your foes would treasure a peek at. The feats and proficiencies of a hero speak to the very essence of the champion.
You'll get these as you grow. You'll be able to pick out some more. So this is just how you want to start off. You get to pick out. My melee attacks have a 3% chance to hit. So we're going to do that. And Defiant Stand. Huzzah. Boosts damage. That's cool. Sword Storm. Like that. Rally. Inspires. Protection against damage. That's cool. Spinning move. I'm going to do that one. Let's do Whirlwind. That'll be fun.
The ability to thrive in the Seven Realms, however, does not rest solely upon one's prowess in battle. Far from it. Of equal importance are your attributes as a villager.
All right. You can actually do all of the gathering and crafting and housing skills. What this is this is letting you have, it starts with 5 points in that field already. So we're going to take smithing, mining, ranching. Can I put gardening? Nope, one of these. Okay. We'll do ranching, smithing, mining, and this doesn't really matter, I guess. And we'll do fishing. We'll start off with some fishing. Okay, so we've got all of our boosts. 0 here left, 0 here left.
You're not prone to seasickness, are you? The voyage to the Island of the Elders can be arduous for some. I wouldn't know myself, having never done it. But I do rather enjoy watching some of you stagger and wobble off the boat, desperate for not just solid ground, but a patch of land that you might call your own. Is that your intent, then? To build a home here?
Yeah, sure. So you pick your house, what you want it to look like.
I see that it is.
There's a winery. Each house design has different buffs to it, though. Like the crafter station decreases crafting gold cost by 4.5%. The home in the forest, your run speed and mounted speed while out of combat is increased by 10%. The spooky safe house, feats require 10% less spirit to use. So it's important to kind of look through these. They're all, pretty neat. So, Hunter Shack, a winery. I want the spooky house. Let's do the spooky safe house. Crafter station seems... Farmer's barn. That's a good one. Let's do spooky. There I am. And here's my whole bio here. We're going to create this lady. And that is character creation in Villagers and Heroes. Villagers and Heroes is a free MMO. You can get it off of Steam. And from what I've been told, you can play anything in the game for free. Like, you're not limited at all. Obviously, paying for stuff will speed up, some of the things you have to accomplish in the game, but it's not necessary to achieve them. You can work towards everything in the game. So, ta-da!